How you doing today, YouTube? Today I'm working on a 2006 GMC Canyon. I gotta do a belt tensioner on it and a new belt. It's not a real hard job, but I'll show you how it's done and let me know if you need any help with it. So, it's gonna be kind of hard to see because everything's cramped up down here. But here's the tensioner. Here's the bolt to take off the tensioner. There's a little notch in there that you can get your ratchet into, kind of how I got mine. And yeah, you just pull the tension off of it. The belt slides off of that idler pulley right there, and then the belt's loose enough to take off, and you pull that bolt right back out of the tensioner, put the new one on it, and then relocate your belt and basically keep the tensioner loose, and then you can slide it back on the pulley on the other side and you're good to go. Usually most cars have a diagram for the belt. This one does not. They're usually either right here, maybe on the bottom of the hood, but yeah, this one I don't see it. So let's get this knocked out. So as you can see, this belt is shot. It's all dry rotted, cracked. So yeah, definitely need it replaced. If you look at this tensioner, it doesn't look bad, but there's a spring in here, and I'm pretty sure that spring's just wore out and not keeping the right amount of tension on the belt. So there's this little tit right here that lines up to a hole on the front of the block or whatever the bracket is that this mounts to, and you gotta make sure you get that lined up. One thing you always gotta watch for, probably really hard to see, but when I got it on the tensioner, right there, the belt slipped off of, I think it's the power steering pump, and it's on most of the way, but there's a little bit coming off the ribs, and if I go to fire it up, it might go into place, and it also might just go flying and ruin a nice new belt. So don't do that. But as you can see, it's all routed correctly now. All the places it's supposed to be. It's around all the pulleys. So I'm gonna fire it up and see what happens. No more belt squealing. Belt never came off, so that's a good thing. So as you can see, guys, it ain't that bad of a job. Definitely easy, doable yourself type of job. All it took was a 3/8 ratchet and a 15mm socket, something that you can easily go buy from Harbor Freight, AutoZone, wherever, small toolkit. And they do make a belt tensioner tool, which would have made that quite a bit easier, but I don't have one, never have, probably never will, don't need it. So, all right, till next time, guys.